Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Let me just adjust the mic slightly. Resuming. And continuing on EOS, which this is taking a long ass time. I forgot how drawn out this game is. And yes, this game is very drawn out. I will say though, this game does do open worlds decently. And the worlds do still feel a bit empty, but that kind of is the point. I know, like, my biggest complaint about Gears 5 was that it was an open world game that really shouldn't have been open world. But with this game, honestly, it kind of just does the same thing Mass Effect 1 did with, like, the empty-ass worlds, but honestly, I'd say it does it just about as good, just in a different way. Like, I'm not gonna say it does it better. It does it different. It does it in a way that I personally like a bit more. Just fucking headphones are all the way up.
Radiation levels increasing.
But I would not say that this game does it better. It's, you know, it's good.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Alright. If I could, I'd prefer to bring the vehicle up here, but
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
yet. Never mind, they're hostile. Oh, this thing does way fucking better than I thought it did. Jump in front of my pistol, you dickhead. I don't like that this thing is 7 shots and not 6. You'd think being a revolver it would be a 6 shooter.
Great shot.
Like, I get that it's not actually a revolver, but
On to
still.
the next one.
Don't spit grenade at me, you little bastard. Ow! Cocksucker! Eat Manic! Cocksucker!
More remnant nearby.
Inorganic lubricant.
I
were
detect
they
a high
carrying
level of remnant
lubricant?
encryption here, Pathfinder.
Oh, right,
To
for
continue,
machines.
you will need to decrypt it.
You can tell where my mind is. Jesus. Also, I probably should have turned off the desktop audio.
What do we have here?
I have a really good song stuck in my head.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Uh-huh.
Lexi, found another colonist.
So many.
Where?
All right, send me their information.
Where's the colonist? Where's the colonist? Where's the damn corpse? You can't just say, I found another dead colonist, and then not fucking tell me where the colonist is. There's a data pad here.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
Oh. Well, they got fucking murdered.
Damn it.
The remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try,
is us.
You didn't have to elaborate, Cora. I got what you were saying. Come and say my name.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Ah, that's useful.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
I will say, the fact that this was clearly designed for a jump jet kind of comes off as a bit too... Oh. Found them.
Pavlov, Amira S.
Got it.
Amira
Thanks, Ryder.
Pavlov. Well, now she's been conditioned not to go after Red. Oh, wait, she's dead.
Nice work.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. I want to sweep the area before I potentially spawn in more remnant being a dugong. I just realized something. Ah, that doesn't work. So you can't cheese your way up it. You do actually have to activate this. Which I fucking hate! What's this thing? Unknown resonant device. Compound, unknown structural relation, core function, more data required, surface scanning, blah 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 blah. Damn it. I was trying to jump across.
Should be enough glyphs.
And my least favorite part of the game, Sudoku. Fortunately, I figured out how to do this pretty early on. That's right. No. There we go. No. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. I hate
Interface
Sudoku.
successful, Pathfinder.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
I don't wanna.
Can't dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Time to test out my sniper rifle. Why is this thing on my shot? Fuck! Bitch! He fell. Stab! Stab! Die, bitch! Oh,
Is it just me?
good job.
Or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it seems like they're looking at the stuff. Thought we already knew that, Ryder. I'm kind of half tempted to just jump straight down, but I'm not gonna.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
This place is really nice, honestly. I can see why they built a colony here. At the same time, building a colony here kind of made this place a shithole. Don't need to slow down the Nomad.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Oh, we're gonna find out soon what they look like now. Not then. Anyway, let's go up here.
That looks like a
Bastards.
cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Ow. Shit. Not a great spot.
Cat incoming!
God damn it. Let's get down there. It'll be a lot easier to kill these fuckers. If we're not worrying about radiation.
So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
We don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect any from the Nexus. They got a few reports, then the Ket showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Probably best to focus on the people shooting at you.
Die, bitch!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Ah, I see. Fuck. I used to be really good with sniper rifles. I don't seem to be very good with sniper rifles anymore. Like back when I played Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, I was always the sniper. And that was only partially because I made Saurian Infiltrator. Cora, stay in cover, you jack off. Headshot. Headshot. Ass shot.
Reloading!
Just move up. Yeah, I noticed. Gotcha, bitch! Sent him over.
Pulling out the fancy move.
Oh, you sons of bitches. This game's gunplay, I will not lie, is really good. Awesome. And now I upgrade. What should I upgrade? I can put my shit into combat fitness and improve that more. Or I could do probably the smart thing and upgrade assault rifles and sniper rifles. I am heavily focusing on weapons in this run. Cora, go with defensive training. Vetra, defense expert. Alright. Let's look for stuff that we can yoink. Generator. Turn the generator off so they won't have as much cover if they come behind us.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Damn it. Climb, bitch. See what they got in here. Cat alloy. Let's check over here too. Just want to cover all my bases, make sure I get as much nice shit as I can. Ooh. I gained Helios research data. Another generator. My monkey brain says I gotta scan everything. So I will scan everything. Ah, my nose. Oh yeah, they got that bitch protected. They got it under lock, key, padlock, and fucking urethral fucking whatever. I don't know. I was gonna say something funny, but I kind of blanked. Anyway, knock knock. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Speak of the devil. Dun dun dun! It's a Krogan. Hey, you gonna eat that?
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drax, stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
You don't have to shove me,
My
dude.
name's Scott Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Knackmore. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear.
Haha.
Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
He's fun. Well, let's loot this place. Unless he's already looted it. Ah, shit. I just like to imagine every time you fucking open one of those doors, just instead of actually opening the door, you just lift your foot up and kick the fucking thing down. Only the titles can be clearly translated. The rest is a mix of Ket script and notes written in Milky Way language. It appears Ket data mined research from an unknown source, some fragments. Fired at it just for fun. To take a few hours to stay in fire to take a chunk. These observers start to out of the shuttle. The stuff is heavier than it looks. Without biotics, I'd really be in trouble. Last time I dropped it on, kicked over my sensors again, getting to cover. Those white bony jackasses aren't. Only the rest is written in Ket script. Require more language study to properly translate. The Lesser Idiot, By Tomorrow, and Krogan. I think if I come back later, it'll be easier to, or I'll actually be able to read all that shit off. I'm not going to, because I don't fucking feel like it. Unremarkable.
Look up, Hero. He's the cut.
A field log, Pathfinder. Issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding...
Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
Burns and bruises. The cat performed an autopsy while the live DNA match. Oh, Jesus.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
Cool. That's a...
He seems fun.
I said that. It really goes to show that people who think peace is, you know, guaranteed are kind of dumb. Because it feels like we came here not prepared for a fight, while I understand not wanting to fight, in cases like this, you're, you know, jumping several thousand light years, probably millions of light years, you probably should have anticipated the possibility that you were gonna have to fight. You know, I understand hoping you don't have to fight. Doesn't mean you're not gonna have to fight.
That should do it.
In fact, whee! In fact, the likelihood of having to fight is usually pretty high. Because dumb animal brains.
That did it. Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
What about kill Ket? Can we do that without you? Hopefully, because we're gonna. Oh, also these containers are available now. What's in here? Salvage materials. Woo! 360! No scope. Oh, shit. Getting into the
Radiation
no
levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
I'm aware. Whee!
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Good. Because I need a forward station so that I may hiss.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Radiation levels normal.
I shall return. I must urinate. I have returned from the piss. Ah, shit. Alright, let's go ahead and before we get to the lake, investigate some stuff.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
It's weird to think that if we pull this off, everything we're looking at could change.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Pathfinder, the scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. Accessing data. If you power it up, Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Of course there is.
Go ahead and play it.
No!
Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming, voice identified as suspect Nilken, so he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
So he's not guilty of murder, he's guilty of attempted murder. Which is still a crime. But we can't charge him with attempted murder because the fucking people who fucking made this game seem to forget that attempted murder is a crime. Oh hey look, Remnant. Let's shoot them until they are dead.
Or PB's remnant technology.
Bitch! I mostly just want to loot the place. Excuse me. Lithium, which is the name of a Nirvana song. I was trying to remember. Never really got why the song was called Lithium. I'm probably just missing something. Anyway. Skirt!
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
That datapad said Site 2 was working on a project. Keep an eye out for it.
The question is, what was the project? Dead
Lexi,
person.
update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with him.
Meaning they're still using the area. Typically.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
It's above me. I remember she is right here.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
I believe the rest of them are on the trail.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
That's a bad thought.
Well, once you learn later what the cat do. I'll save that spoiler for now. It is genuinely, I expected it, but it is genuinely disturbing what the cat do to their victims.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Too busy trying to survive the Ket.
Looking for the dead colonists before I do anything. You know, you'd think that all the Milky Way weapons would be, like... You'd think rather than fucking having to research the Milky Way weapons, you would just have them. Or at the very least, you would, like, be able to just buy the fucking schematics for them. Rather than having to gather, you know, research on the galaxy you already know the most about. I don't know, it just kind of seems weird to me that you have to fucking get research on the Milky Way in a galaxy that's not the Milky Way when you came from the Milky Way.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say. Third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Maybe we could push the cat back. With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol? I'm just going through the options. Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Well, we know which one they chose.
Terminal. How does it feel to be 28? I'm sorry I can't be with you, but I hope you live it. up with your friends on the Nexus. Go wild. Did you get my gift? I built the kennel especially for him. I know he can't replace Buster, but they said if you raise an Audie from a pup, it'll bond to you for life. Give him a good name for me and talk me up so he knows I'm on your good side. Hope you have a birthday as amazing as you are. Next year we'll celebrate together. You, me, and little Scrapper. Love you. Transfer. I received your request. I apologize, but the transfer isn't possible at this time. I understand your sister was on the Turian Ark and that you'd like to be out there looking for her. But with no contact from Natalia since our departure from the Milky Way, your efforts would be wasted. The initiative needs you here on Eos, researching methods to sustain viability. Your work is important for us all. You'll have to be patient and wait for word on Natalia's to surface. Heck yeah. I hope everything's going okay down there. Rumors are spreading about the unfriendly locals, but I know it's nothing for you can't handle. Just want you to know the things we talked about last week is happening. Sloan gave the sign tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. If all goes as planned, I'm bringing you back here to celebrate. If not, well, it's been fun. No regrets, right? Stay safe out there. Talk to you soon, Colt. Oh, that's fucking wonderful.
Maybe we can push the cat back. Just going through the options.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared for an ambush.
I see a corpse.
Not shot, he was just pummeled to death. Did the Ket do this? We haven't seen something like this yet. West, Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual, before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Ket.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Beans, don't get close!
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Bitch. Focus fire on the mutant. Shit. Don't get close. God damn, this thing's tough. Petra, get the fuck away from it. Shit.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
Son of a fucking whore.
Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
Die, god damn it.
Ket!
Son of a bitch. Shit! Gotcha, bitch.
I'll take you apart.
Disappear, scumbag.
Moving in.
Whole 9 yards.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Clear?
That's what I was trying to
We're
do.
clear.
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
That big fucker was enormous. Wait. Ammo. Honestly, I'm surprised they were able to hold that fucking thing in here.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Ket.
We could finish it.
All components.
Parts for the Site 2 project? Check.
What was behind this fucking door? It was just the inside of the... Never mind. This right here is Mass Effect Andromeda. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. This is Mass Effect Andromeda. It's not a main series game. I'd say, honestly, as fun as this game is, it's not a very good Mass Effect game. But it's a good game. It gets a lot of shit that it's somewhat undeserved. Also, sorry if I'm slow to respond to chat. I am playing on Xbox, but streaming on my computer. But yeah, this game's unique amongst the Mass Effect games. Oh, I forgot about this place up here. Stinky otter. No, you're stinky. You're stinky otter.
Radiation levels normal. Life support restored.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
Probably not.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
A forward station. A vital tool for prospective settlers.
We'll need to place more once we're farther out.
There wasn't much here. To the next location. I thought that was a
Peebee's tech looks like.
one of those little robot
Sometimes on
things.
these trips, my mind wanders, and suddenly I'm daydreaming that Callow's a spy leading a crazy double life.
Seems more in character for you.
Crash shuttle ahead. One of ours. I'd know them anywhere.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
And
All
there
Site
is
2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
I get bite bites. Why do I get bites? How dare you? That was a little cooler than I intended it to be.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Maybe later. Let us upgrade combat fitness. Health regen. Cap, health regen, shield regen. Okay. Power cell carrying capacity or extra holster. You see beans? Where? I'm not showing my beans. I don't show my beans ever. Also, thank you for the follow, Rat. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? I need to use a point in something else. An image. Auxiliaries. Tech duration. Tech power damage. I need to get a tech power. Actually... I'll go ahead and use this in combat tools. Vetra. Let's upgrade for concussive shot. And upgrade Cora's Nova, because she seems to enjoy using this power. And mark everything as red and seen. Shit. Ah, tier 2 research projects unlocked.
What the?
Awesome.
Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
Yeah, I've already scanned the body. God damn it. Who's what? Who's who? Cora? Cora is one of the squad mates you have in this game. She's not very interesting. To be completely honest, they kind of dropped the ball on the human squad mates. Because Liam and Cora are both extremely boring. Liam more so than Cora. Almost got stuck there for a sec. Anything to scan? Doesn't look like it. To anyone new to the Mass Effect series who doesn't know, biotics, Cora is a biotic. And the power she has, biotics, is basically, in a sort of half-truth summary, it's basically telekinesis. There's more to it, it's a bit more complicated than that, but I ain't got time to explain it. I see PB's ahead of us.
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up.
I see a door. Come on!
Oh,
Whoa,
that's
it's
neat.
forming a bridge.
Like an invitation. Hope it's safe.
PB's shuttle. Yes, game, I'm aware that I'm being exposed to radiation. There we go. And I can adjust my weapons as need be. Do I have any mods? I do have new armor. No! God damn it! Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I just screwed myself.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here.
And I have no armor
There must
now.
be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
And I make it look so easy.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
We got jump jets. Also that.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation.
Figured that out way
Oh,
too
you
fast.
idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
Honestly, it would be kind of funny if the extra squad mate just said, "You know what? I'm just gonna wait up here."
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Watch your fingers. There might be traps.
I'm not detecting any.
I've made that mistake before.
Look there, do you see that?
Might be data, or bits of it.
Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take. I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
no signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. I see the
wonderful.
conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room. I'm getting something from that data pattern, but the glyphs make no sense.
Damn it.
Data corruption detected. What survives is highly technical. From the context, this could be instructions or a warning. Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Wow. I really was just scratching the surface.
Moving on.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down here.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
You can't be too risky for her with everything turned off, right?
Petra, don't
Gravity
even
well
say
sealed
that.
off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this. Well, look at this. No way through. No interface points. Sam, note it down for later.
Because if we
Com check.
jump in there,
Well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch.
if we jump in there at the end, we get something very valuable. It's randomized loot, but it is valuable every time.
They dug this place through solid rock.
Look at the ceiling. Those star things must be bracing it.
This place is crazy.
What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit.
Let's not land in that fluid. The likelihood that it'll kill us is non-zero.
It's dead. Nothing.
It's industrial. Part of the construction? A storeroom?
Maybe.
Assemblers, they're hostile!
Careful! Remember, they make other remnants.
Well, stealth is not an option. Incendiary ammo. Wonder how the fuck that got down here.
Everything's massive. Beautiful.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
Remnant!
Ow. Well, my fucking shields are garbage.
Don't
without...
fall in that liquid. It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Without arms or legs, my shields are shit.
Hostiles down!
That's wonderful.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Maybe. Oh, there's something over here. This door is closed. Wonderful. And I don't see possible switch, so I assume that that door will open once I open the other door. Wherever it may be.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
Makes sense to me. You'd need a lot of tech to change the atmosphere of a fucking planet. Looks like there's a whole fucking city down there.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Or it could be that it's not water and therefore doesn't dry because it, you know, has no precipitative properties. In order for something to be able to dry, it has to contain water. Because the act of drying is just water precipitating. Or no, not precipitating, evaporating. I keep saying precipitate, not
Another aqueduct.
what I mean.
This liquid is everywhere.
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
That's what I'm trying to do.
We've got company. More remnant.
Trying to shoot him from a distance. Damn it.
Watch the edges!
Got it. Eyes up. Don't let them get above us.
Nimble motherfucker. Petra! Oh, you cocksucker.
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Yeah, nice, Petra.
Hostiles down.
I could have taken him down with a single shot if you hadn't gotten in the way.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
Or it could just be that everything's broken because this place is old as fuck and isn't being monitored. Hello, Peebus.
PB!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority! The remnants still shoot at me! I'll
Figured.
try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, fair. Is that the right way, or is this the right way? Because I want to go off course. Ah,
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Let's not.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
oh, it just lets me scan them over and over again.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try. That looks like a turret. Be careful. Looks like we got that turret on our side just in time.
Ow!
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Come on, we gotta cover, bitch.
No good. Lockdown against hostiles. Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's hit the other console and complete that circuit.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Or maybe this tech is the reason the Scourge happened.
Crap. The conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Oh, hello.
A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Ryder! Up here!
Up, oh.
What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Well, let's hurry up and...
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge! You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here. Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down. Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company!
Let's go!
Motherfucker. Little bitch. Butt hunt. Ow! Get over here, bitch.
Sounds like you made it.
Maybe.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Could we not?
It'll be fine.
Hate this. Hate it.
It's fine.
See? Absolutely fine.
Damn it!
It's okay. It's fine.
Stop saying fine. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, that could have been bad.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it. Observers coming up at us!
Alright, nope. Do that.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Figures.
Oh, almost lost my footing.
Another closed door. You know, I've never actually come back to these places.
Now where does that go?
Oh, and we're about to find out. Yeah, I've never actually bothered to come back to these places after.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Ryder, I think I got it. This relic is some kind of data storage device.
More remnant back here.
Bitch. Missed. Dick punch.
All done.
Imagine this place full of people. It could fit the whole Nexus.
I'd rather not use this place as a...
Look at all those data patterns. It's practically a library.
You're kidding.
I'm looking at it right now.
you know what?
Severe data corruption. Unable to recover information.
Container, which contains... shit.
Guess we need more of those pictures.
Should be enough glyphs.
Alright. Time to play everybody's least favorite game. Alright. Now I just have to get... that makes the most sense right there, which means that would go there. Which means that this would be this. And this would be... huh. No, that's not right. That would have to be that, because that's right there. And that would have to be that. Which means that these two would have to be swapped. There we go.
Yes! Nice job.
And I found a bunch of stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff is for. Acquired by defeating remnant architects and by discovering as a limited repair might be able to seed similar attack. A bunch of shit that I don't know what it does. It seems like it's mostly just salvage. I'm gonna whoop my way back to the direction I'm supposed to go.
Dad would have really loved this place.
Nothing hooked him like the unknown.
Someday, Sarah could be exploring down here.
Oh, that was almost bad.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Dumbass. Can you guys please not stand directly in the way of my shots? Not gonna lie, that would have been a hilarious way to kill that thing. Flying enemy falls to its death.
Too far, even for jump jets.
That's why we activate the console.
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
Honestly, that probably would have been a pretty good sales pitch. Probably it would have also made the riding
time
way
on Eos.
worse.
This was right under our feet.
Whew. Fucking hands are cold.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
Let's do a sweep of the area before we,
Like a giant machine, with us in the gears.
yeah. Good fucking, analogy.
Sealed off. I don't think we can burn through that.
And we could just climb through it. Well, that doesn't go anywhere.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Alright. Time to interface. That might not be good. We should probably get out of here.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Additionally, we should
Ryder,
probably get out of here.
You fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Ryder.
Go!
Fuck this shit! Run!
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it!
Run,
What is
run,
that
run,
thing?
run.
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
Faster! Don't let it catch us! Too far to jump!
Unlock, unlock,
Got another
unlock.
bridge? Keep running!
Okay, I'm done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, that did not make things faster. Oh shit! Shit, shit, shit!
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I'm trying,
I know,
Sam!
Sam!
Open, open, open.
Another gravity well!
We don't know where it goes!
Up!
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
Hurry up.
Sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us!
Oh, that's wonderful.
The barrier's gone!
You want that thing? Grab it quick!
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there!
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Phoebe?
Running, running, running!
Go! Go, go, go!
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Oh, shit!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush!
What the
was
fuck
that?
just happened?
Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Well, excuse me if I'm a little
that
stressed.
the
I just
Helios
about
cluster?
got fucking eaten by a cloud.
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there.
Just activate it with your forehead.
It's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
This one does.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. But we can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Also, forward station.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins.
And I'm going to fix my fucking equipment because I've been walking around fucking half naked. I hate this helmet so much. Oh, also I have extra paint jobs.
Let's go make it happen.
And let's go ahead and call up this.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Well, that's unfortunate. Fortunately, though, we do have a forward station nearby, so we can just fast travel.
Finding a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Oh, time to go help.
Get ready to fight!
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry? Good.
Shields are up. I'll take them.
That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed.
Die, bitch!
Took one out.
was fun.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky.
How'd you
Had
hear
your
about
number
that?
all wrong.
So the clouds parted, and these Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it.
That almost sounds like a compliment. What do you say? Want to help us do some good?
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
I don't think anyone would ever say we don't need a Krogan. Well, maybe a Solarian would, but the Solarian are, in spite of their reputation, not very smart. Alright, time to deploy the outpost.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
I say military. There's too many threats out here.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Well, all things considered, military would probably be the safe route. But you don't make progress without taking risks.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Also, there's a bunch of shit that we need to research here anyway. Also, I just leveled up.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
And we're gonna
EOS
do
is
something
far
stupid.
from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption.
We're gonna walk out into the middle of nowhere, and
The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Yeah. She leaves me out in the middle of fucking nowhere in a radiation-covered area. Rather than the fucking game deciding to, you know, have me automatically fast travel back to the fucking settlement. And before I travel back, I should probably look into this place a bit more. Alright, let's go ahead and... You know what? I think that I should probably get another power. I don't really care for the combat powers all that much. Concussive Shot is fine. But Omni Grenade uses power cells, which is a pain in the ass. Barricade is borderline useless. Turbocharge you don't really need because Vetra is a perfect squad mate. Trip Mine is borderline useless. And Flat Cannon is basically the same as Concussive Shot, but for shotguns, basically. So, I'm going to go with Attack Power. Let's go with... let's go with Incinerate. And I have unlocked the Infiltrator class. Alongside that, I might as well get a third power. I don't like the fact that Warp isn't a power in this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend the last thing on this so that I am able to actually benefit from having tech powers. Through walls when using a scope. Wall rating, a brief cloak, blah blah blah. Weapon accuracy, weapon stability, tech recharge, headshot damage. Alright, we're gonna switch to Infiltrator. Displays analytical thinking and intellectual curiosity, keeps a sense of humor and rarely takes things seriously. Impulsive actions. Alright, let's go ahead and call it a day here. Alright. That's going to be it for today. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. We'll be playing more Betacraft tomorrow. But until next time, bye-bye.